Well, I'm excited. I haven't done one of these in a long, long time. Got a new phone too, so I'm trying to figure out how this thing works. We have one person in here, but if you guys want in, it is open. There is no password. Come on in. Everyone is welcome. Here we go. This is the first stream of the new year too. Oh my goodness, I just realized that. That looks good. We'll go with that. Savage, what's up? How are you? How was your Christmas break? I swear. You always make me feel so old. I'm hoping you guys can hear the engine sound because, like I said, I have new speakers. I don't know if they're working.
Yeah, well, you need to go to bed.
Honeycut.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, I hear it. It is working. Fantastic.
Yay! It is working. I don't know what we're talking about, but it's working.
My speakers. I wasn't sure if they were. Chipmunk, what's up? How are you?
Monk, my lord.
You guys should totally come out here and race. Savage. Glad to hear it was good.
I hope everybody has this Indy car because that's what I was asking. I was like, help. Screaming.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why they... I mean, some were talking about practicing in here.
Yeah, and then I did everything right. I completely forgot to switch it from Talladega from last week.
Oh, to Indy, yeah.
Yeah, so let's...
I saw it pop up. I was like, wait a minute. I went back and looked at the tweet.
You're like, have I been advertising this?
That's
I'm
literally
wrong.
what I thought.
You're like, I gotta redo my whole video.
41.2.
Mistakes were made. Living the dream. Love to hear it.
No, no one sees me, baby. Nope. Camera's not on. My daughter wants to wave everybody.
Oh.
Yeah.
How am I already faster than I was before? Like, what? Oh, I'm not. Okay.
I am a rookie at this.
Well, just wait until you get in the freaking draft. It's insane.
God.
I can tell you.
41,
Here's a big
42,
hint. I shift down to 5th when I'm in the draft going around the corners. Otherwise, you need to let off big time, or you'll just slam into the wall and die a sudden terrible death.
Is there like a pass button or something weird like that?
If there is, I don't know anything about it.
Okay.
Now you make me wonder.
Well, everybody keeps, well, not keeps, but like, I keep hearing about like passing buttons, and I see it on TV, and
Yeah,
like,
I know.
Like,
Yeah.
what is that? Like,
I don't know.
you know, you got a boost button, or because someone help explain this to me.
41.2.
And then I
don't
see
know.
it in my button options.
You do?
I
Where?
think I did, and then I think I even keyed it on my steering wheel
What?
so I could pass you.
Ah, this guy.
Says
Let me see.
on my custom stickers, it says "Pass Eliza only" button.
Funny guy you are.
No,
Jordan's
but there is a
already in
pass
here.
button.
There is where?
I don't know. Like that's you're the indie expert. I'm
I
not.
am not. I've raced like 2 races in my entire life on here.
41.70.
I don't believe you.
Believe it. But where's the push to pass button, Chipmunk? Is it like on here?
Is he saying yes? Oh my God, it's real.
Push to pass HP boost. Yeah. I mean, but Where is it on the thingy? Let's pass. Oh, nope, that's the talk. I should know that by now.
Did you
must
map
be-
it on your wheel?
What? No.
So go to options, go to the controls at the very end, and
Jordan.
someone's wrecking.
Is there like a map button for, you know, passing people?
A map button for passing people. Well, first of all, there is no. This game doesn't do push to pass. Second
Okay.
of all, in
Okay.
real life, there is no push to pass on oval.
Thank you, just wanted to make sure.
It does have a push to pass block on your steering wheel, which is very funny, but no, there is no push to pass in the game.
Alright, I thought I was going crazy for a sec. Oh, I just sped. Oh god, and I'm wrecking.
Just clear your black flag.
Well, yeah, I did, but now I wrecked, so...
Oh, never mind.
Don't look down and try to do clear on black flags. Alright, alright. Why do I hear myself?
So, oh, by the way, I did talk to everyone.
I'm streaming, just FYI.
Yes.
Okay.
And yes, that's why I'm keeping it very short
Yeah.
and discreet. It is all about it. Everyone's about it.
Okay.
So,
From what
We'll
I've
just-
talked about, we're pretty well good to go here, too.
okay, 10-4.
Yeah.
We'll let the monkey out of the bag whenever you're ready.
Okay. Oh god.
He's there outside.
Just a few of them, not all of them,
Holy.
'cause they're crazy.
I didn't even see Jordan there. So
I
yeah,
have
get
yet to
behind
draft.
somebody.
I see people, I just can't get to them.
What? Get faster.
Oh, wow, okay. Drive better, hello. Thanks.
You're welcome. Oh god, I just have all the draft. I'm probably gonna die. Oh yeah, even going into 5th, man, that was so much draft.
I want to know what that feels like.
What is annoying is this little thingy in the middle of my screen. I can't even see the car directly in front of me.
Yeah,
I just
it's a
want
little
to push
tough.
it out of the way. Like,
I
really?
wonder if they'll come out with like a clear version of that one day. Like,
I don't
find
know.
some material that's clear and they could see through it.
Stratus, you should totally join. Don't tell me that you don't have the cars. You have the cars, right?
41.047.
Oh god. Oh, Jordan and I both killed the wall. Dang it. We were in draft and it, oh. Yeah. Just
I see. Oh, I see debris.
dead.
And I passed you.
Do what you can, we can fix it up.
Bye bye.
There's a wall
Wait,
there.
you can make it clear? How do you make it clear?
No.
No, someone in chat is saying you can make it clear.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
You were laughing at me.
I was laughing really hard at you.
When you said negative Ghost Rider, I love you. I think it was in last update, but how do you do that though? I can't even see anything. Thank you.
Am I in the pits? Oh yeah, and I'm speeding big time. Wow. That was
You
that
don't,
good.
Stratus? Aw. This is no good. We should get it. It's called a halo. It's called a halo. Alright. So maybe we should look for like a halo thing in the little options and say make it clear. So if you happen to go in there and look, let me know.
Daring pinion. What do you change anything for that or?
I don't know. I moved mine down from 7 to 6 because like the force feedback was unruly.
I was already on 6.
Okay. I don't change anything else. There's something else you can change in car, and it will make it looser or tighter. Jesus. It'll make it looser or tighter for you. Something about a wing or something.
Oh, front anti. No, is that it? No.
Oh, sweet baby
Clear
Jesus.
boat.
What's
I'm
the
gonna
fuel
murder
mixture
some-
thing?
We're dead.
What is What does that mean?
Outside.
Oh, front wing and rear wing set.
Oh, it's freaking.
This is dumb. This is
We
way
did.
too much.
Try to get
All right,
that
I'm gonna do the
pass
front
as
wing.
best you can, Ron. Try to get some tape
To
where that big
increase.
hole is now.
All right, where's this Halo thing?
Thank God for my button box.
Well, hey guys,
Hey,
Peter,
long
what's
time
up?
listener, first time caller with these Indy cars.
oh, same here. Trust me.
We're all learning. No worries.
she's
This is
telling me-
awesome. They're so
she's-
freaking fast.
She's telling me to get in the draft. I was like, I'm scared.
You got this.
This is way too fast for drafting. You know what?
Man,
I'm gonna start the grid where everybody's on opposite ends of the track, and that's how we're gonna race.
In-car adjustments. Wait, what?
I do. Right?
What's the Halo? So you said Halo. There's a
Yeah,
Halo
he said
option.
it's called Halo, and he thinks they did it. I'm not sure what setting it is, but they did add it to make it see-through. He would
He's
know how to
lying.
make your Halo see-through, so I can actually see things.
Oh, and we're wrecking.
I don't think you can on these. I know you can in F1.
What did he just say?
Oh, Boehner, are you okay, bud?
Just death.
Ambulance, turn
Death.
one.
You know what? We're just gonna go out. It's in the
Like,
garage.
Smiley that thing.
It's in
Alright.
the garage.
Someone
Okay,
said
that's
it's in the garage. I'm gonna go in the garage.
not in the graphics. I would think it would be in the
Really
graphics,
not?
wouldn't it?
Second tab. Okay.
Go to chassis, and then the top left, it should say something.
Top left.
Oh, transparent screen? Is that... It won't let me do anything.
Transparent. Where the hell do you see that? Bar blade positioning.
Oh, it is transparent. It's on the top left. You can still see it, but it's like transparent.
Okay, where?
Thank
How do
you
you
so
do-
much.
Okay, where do I go now?
So it's under chassis.
Under chassis, yes.
And then under general, it'll say transparent screen, and just click that bad boy.
Oh. and
Yes.
apply. These guys are liars. I thought they were liars.
I mean, I had no clue. I'm so excited. You guys are awesome for telling me this. Thank you. That has always drove me nuts. I've only driven these twice in my life, but hey, both the times it was driven me nuts.
Is that you in front of me?
I don't know.
And I got a black flag.
Clear it. There you go.
I got it. Wait, are you driving a pink car?
I am. I don't have a paint scheme, so.
Oh, that was you, wasn't it?
Yeah, isn't that you behind me?
Yeah, but I'm talking about your trailer.
Oh yes. Yep. That was me.
Did you wreck on purpose for the sake of the trailer?
Of course I did. Yeah, 'cause Justin and J-Mac make fun of me because they're like, you make it so obvious. I'm like, hey, it's for entertainment purposes, man. Like, I have to do something.
That's awesome.
So yeah, I'm in all of them. All little
She's
trailers, just
I saw that.
causing a ruckus on
I
purpose.
I saw the purple car leading. I'm like, yeah, that's her. The pink car wrecking. Yep, that's her.
Yeah, I'm kind of like M. Night Shyamalan, where he's in like all of his movies. I'm in all my
Yeah.
trailers,
And the stunt person at the same time.
right? I'm like a jack of all movie making, I guess.
You're the Jackie Chan of directors.
I don't know why I'm shifting down when there's no one in front of me. Like, that was really pointless. They added it to the last update. That is amazing, and I love them for that.
41.48.
Man, this is a blast.
It is so much fun, but man, you touch a wheel and you are done.
I haven't even been around anyone else yet.
Really?
It was just fun running laps around here.
Oh god, I'm looking at the
So fast.
It is very fast. We did a whole Indy race here with PSES. That's my first experience with it. Is with PSES. They just did a fun run. Oh my lord. It was tough. It was very tough in the draft. Like, it comes unexpected. If you're not expecting it, you will straight die. Mr. Met, how are you?
41.241.
We can do like a pit party if you guys want.
Let's do it.
All right, I'm gonna pull
I gotta-
over.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull
dying in
over.
the
I gotta
grass.
switch something on my car anyway.
Jeremy!
I'm gonna make my thing transparent too.
You're-
It's
yes,
very annoying.
you should do it. It is. Especially if
So,
someone puts on the
chassis-
brakes, you cannot see it, and you're just dead.
Party, pit party, pit party.
I was trying to listen to you guys. You said
Hold on,
chassis, and then where's it at?
It's under
Transparent
top
screen.
left. Yes,
Yep.
that's it. Just click it.
Got it. Cool.
I lied. I did have this car.
Ah, you sneaky little fella. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad you have it.
Mostly just because we mess around with them on the iRacing Super Speedway.
Oh, nice.
Mhm.
Oh man,
You
that
can
would be
run 'em
insane.
wide open. You could get like 250. Get them set up right.
Well, now I just killed our car.
You good to go?
No, I just killed somebody.
Oh, never mind. Someone's resetting real quick. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm just ahead of you guys.
Region
Just
fault.
in like turn one up here.
Give us a second. Give us a second.
I'm just going real slow. I'm just cruising like 30.
All right. I don't know if anyone else. Okay, here we go.
All right, we can start rolling out. We can start rolling out now.
Let's go, Jordan.
Let's do it. First time I've ever seen a car in front of me. Whoa!
Good. Everyone just like checked up real hard.
Mhm.
I apologize in advance.
This is
Happy
not
Tuesday,
possible.
John. How are you?
This has been a really long time since I drove one.
Yeah, just beware for the draft. That's all I can tell you.
Ooh, it handles different when you're behind someone.
Oh God! And Jordan and I just died again.
Mhm.
Whatever we're doing here is not real. That's all I gotta say.
I
What are you
like
guys
how
doing?
I warn you guys
Cars.
about
Go
it,
ahead, bring it back in here and take a look at it.
and I still hit the wall every time I'm in draft.
Gotta check up sooner.
Oh, geez, someone wrecked big time right in front of me.
I had to get out of the gas there.
I
I
keep
was
following you into
on
the
the
wall.
grass.
Yeah, I keep overestimating if I have behind people.
Yeah, the draft is insane. Where are you guys at?
Went off
I'm
before.
actually 4.
Oh, someone wrecked right in. Oh, yep.
Me and Jordan are just
Yep, big wreck. Big wreck.
We're gonna bottom inside.
Big
God,
wreck.
he's
I
gonna
lost,
get in
I
front of
lost
me.
all my wheels.
Yeah,
I
I
lost-
mean, once you're done, you're done. It's so hard to even make it back to pit road.
I can't even stop the car. Like, I'm on the brakes. That's awesome.
Where are you, John?
We're on the front stretch. Just debris everywhere.
Oh God.
In other words, Jordan, we're gonna die.
Let's do it.
We're dead. Yep, let's send it. We'll send.
Full send, let's go.
Oh, I'm just gonna send myself.
Someone was trying to leave the pits with a busted wheel. Like, what? You're not getting very far, buddy.
Glad to help, John. Glad to help. How do you, I need to know,
Oh,
how do you make it up to someone in draft when you have to let off so much? You know what I'm saying?
It doesn't make sense.
I don't make sense, or
No, the cars. And how they do it in real life.
yeah.
Nothing matches up.
Well, it's
When they're on
probably
each other.
the old
Two.
shift down, please.
I don't know. I have a feeling we're just probably not good at it yet.
Well, that's probably true too.
It's probably a
just
lot
don't
of
remember how
wing
that race
adjustments they're
went.
doing.
Yeah, and Jordan showed me that dig on wing adjustment thing, but it really,
Oh my
if
god.
you go the wrong way, man, you're gonna be hurting.
you'll know.
Yeah.
I'm adjusting it now.
What is it called? Oh, the
I
front
lose-
wing offset. That's what it is.
Yeah, I did it's the front and the rear.
Oh God. Oh God.
I'm gonna see how it works.
I'm catching up to him. Now I have a massive run, and it's gonna just die, like my tires. Oh,
I know
God.
if you like get it really low to the ground, you'll have really great grip, but you'll be really slow.
Yeah.
I don't know who that was.
I just injured my
slid
car.
up in front of him.
Heck, it
I
won't
am
even let me change anything.
5 seconds behind John, and I'm gaining, but I'm also in the front stretch. That makes a difference.
Alright. We have, like, a little bit of time to figure this out. I'm not panicking just yet. Jordan's over here swerving. That's how bad I'm sucking. He's swerving and still, like, in front of me.
I'm still running dead even with my fastest lap times.
We have some company here.
Inside. Clear.
Alright, I think we might be catching on to something. If y'all know how to pass in these things, let me know.
41.
I keep getting a massive run on him, and then it's just, oh god. Look.
You go try to go around him.
Can't go around him. Like, I have to let off so much that I lose everything I gained. I wonder if I should say in 6. I'll try it. I think I should have stayed in 6. Come back here, Jordan.
41.839.
My shifting down
Oh,
to 5th was
gosh.
terrible advice. Oh, yeah, we're dead. We're dead. Yep, we're dead. Dang it.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Now
God.
we're really dead. Into the stand.
Rip.
Please. I mean, how about somebody let us know?
Big
I
rip.
just took the air off of David Applegate's car.
I want to watch that again.
Sideways.
All right. How the heck do you pass people?
Got a downshift, got to let off, got to play with your weight jacker.
All right. Weight jacker. See, I had it right. You had a
And also,
downshift.
the person in front of you makes a mistake because even with all that, it's still pretty hard to
Yes.
pass.
Weight jacker. Where is the weight jacker? There it is. It's the weight jacker you want to mess with. I forget which is where, but we're gonna go down with it, see what happens. No, I don't want to put the little halo thing up. I need to see where I'm going. I'm too new. I need to see the little cars.
What's funny is that they don't. The Halo transparent thing is pretty much just for this track because.
Oh, really?
Yeah, these guys don't even notice that they say it nowadays because it's too much left and right turning all the time anyway. So it's not like you're always looking
True.
off to the left or the right. So
Yeah.
here it's pretty much dead straightaways and yeah, a little left turn here and there.
Alright, I can't tell if that what kind of difference that makes. Let's try it the other way.
What are you guys adjusting on?
Oh, yeah, that's looser.
I guess
I
I,
think
have not adjusted. Yeah.
Weight jacker and the weight jacker.
What the hell is a weight jacker? It's under chassis?
In-car adjustments. No, it's when you're in car.
In-car adjustments.
Yeah, and
So it's under controls, in-car adjustments,
yeah,
weight.
and the first thing says dash display page, and then down towards the bottom, it says weight jacker. And I think if you go up, I think I feel looser. I could be wrong.
41.159.
I want to see how it feels in draft though, but I'm pretty sure I'm looser.
That's weird. I don't even see that on mine.
That'd be so funny if there was. What? You should.
I see page down set, and then I see front wing set, rear wing set.
All right, it's right after. It's right after that. Oh God, it's right after the front wing offset. The next page.
I'm trying to drive a little bit slower, let Eliza catch me, but
Oh wait, are you talking about the black thing, the black box?
oh God, Jason, if I kill
Yeah,
you,
yeah,
man,
the
I'm
black
so
box thing.
sorry.
Oh, I see. Weight jacker.
Yeah.
Okay. So you go left or right on it, right?
Yes.
So left would be looser?
Well, I don't know, but when I put it up, I felt looser. I could be I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm trying to find someone to draft with so I can tell what it feels like, but I feel like I'm
catching me. You're 2 seconds behind me.
Yeah, I might
I'm
be.
just
Engine
kind
map
of playing with the
one.
throttle.
You can even change the engine map. God.
I don't know what that means, but
What Indy has for setups
41.4.
just blows me away. Little NASCAR gets into some of this kind of shit. This be crazy. It'll be
It
fun
is.
though.
It's crazy.
Jordan Bain in the top for speed. Austin Reedy in second. I got pushed down to third.
I was sucking up on you guys like the entire lap.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
It's a
There's
total
some parts.
draft lap.
There's a car.
Yeah, that's some
Who's
car
dead?
parts there.
Oh, he killed me.
Oh, swinging it. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, we missed it.
I'm
I
going to the
even
bottom
tried
of
to
the
swerve
straightaway.
out of it.
I have to reset.
My poor tires.
We'll get a good look at him.
Post.
Yes, dear.
See what happened here. Yeah, that was a big ouch.
Lives are really horrible.
All right.
No.
I don't even know who I
I'll
hit.
be outside.
Anyone want to come out and pits with me?
Who? No. I'm no.
Probably really tired.
I'm gonna
gonna
do a pit
post-
party if anyone wants one.
He hasn't slept
I'm
in
gonna post this on
Travis.
stream this on Facebook real quick.
Oh, look at you. Go on
Oh.
Facebook, eh?
Sorry guys. But that was a crusher.
Alpha, I
Sorry.
think. How long do we have in practice here? Honeycut.
30
Looks
minutes
like
still.
30 minutes, yeah.
Okay, so we're here till 8:30. Alpha, you should totally join.
Plenty of time.
Are we still pit
Anyone
partying?
else? Yeah. I'll wait for you.
Yeah, I'm coming.
I'm here.
I'm setting up my thing here, so you guys carry on. I'll catch up later.
All right.
I have a league race tonight at like 9:30 Eastern. So I'll
Oh.
probably have to-
Hopefully it's done by then.
It's good thing that you're missing that for this. So
Mhm.
We actually
This
have a league
is a
race
lot more
too.
fun. I will
this
say.
is more important than any league out there.
I'll
Here we go.
sacrifice the trophy for this. Mhm.
I don't even think where were we headed tonight? Bristol Dirt, I think. I don't even know. Oh, somebody already died.
No! Doggone it.
I'll be
Did
back.
you die too?
Yeah,
Hold
I'm
on,
doing a
let's
bad
try it
job
again. I
missing
wrecked
these limping cars.
Yeah. Sad days. All
I'm
right,
coming
John,
back,
take
though.
it easy. Yeah, this is definitely looser. Like, I feel like I'm... Oh, my. I should probably shift into 6. Everyone who we pitted with or whatever, now gone.
There's still like 5 of us, 6 of us.
Is there?
Yeah. Just spread out.
Clear.
Oh. Yeah, this is definitely looser.
Another wreck.
Call 'em like flies.
41.93.
So the big key here, I'm thinking, is to qualify pole and then just defend the crap out of it.
Sounds great.
I remember that being a thing because I remember I led for a little bit and I was a lot of defending. And then a caution came out and my race went downhill after that.
41.189.
Aren't these, I think these are the cars too that you can have it like pretty much pit for you, like with speed wise. You can have like the speed set.
You going to night? Okay, baby, I love you. Good night.
Cookie, what's up? How are you?
41.2.
Oh, we got a passer here.
Inside
Well, hello,
You wanna say
mister.
hi?
door.
Oh god. Oh god. That didn't go well.
Because I are in the house now. I'm with Daddy.
Hi, how are you?
All right, baby,
We'll do
I
the
love
right
you.
side first, see how long it takes, then we'll do the left.
Say bye.
Bye. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Oh god, I just went into our... Yeah, he just came up. Oh man. Cookie, if you have this, you should totally come out here if I can talk.
Okay.
Pit party? Pit party
Yes.
again?
Good.
Okay, baby.
Hands up for a pit party.
Here comes some folks.
Nice.
All right. Indy cars. Love it.
Let's go.
Mr. Jordan Bain leading the way. Oh, y'all put me down to 5th. All right, I see
Try
it.
not to wreck us all coming off pit road here.
More than likely, it'll be me wrecking in your draft. Cookie, you're doing it on a controller? Oh my goodness.
Oh God, he is. Wow.
Sweet baby Jesus, sweet baby Jesus, sweet baby Jesus. He pulled out right in front of me going like 20 mile an hour or less. David, how are ya?
Great. How you doing?
Good. Oh, I may not be in a second. Oh god.
Hello.
Mons, how are ya?
I'm doing good. Brought some friends. How about you, Eliza? How's things going in the Precious Rose world?
We're doing good.
42.197.
We're about to get
well, I think
snow
you're-
here.
That's crazy.
Oh, literally 70 degrees the other day, and then Thursday, we already have salt trucks going by, salt and everything. Hard parts everywhere, that can't be good.
Stay to the bottom. Stay to the bottom.
Thank God I do not live down there. Or up there, I should say.
Yeah, I'm freezing. I woke up and it was 63 in this house. I was about to die. Now you know why I'm called Frozen Toes?
41.466.
You guys are just gone. Oh, well, increasing the weight jacker definitely helped in draft. How many laps did you make this, Honeycut?
550 laps.
Oh, stop.
50 laps. Damn it.
I will turn into a pumpkin and retire. Okay, well, there's a lot of good wheels. The TMX is a good wheel. I have the Logitech G920.
Thrustmaster, which is
Stay low.
awesome.
Thrustmaster is good. Isn't that what a TMX is?
Yes, but get the yes, TMX, but get like if you can get the leather edition in TMX.
42.3.
There
Or
you go.
it should say it should be not TMX, it should be the TX, actually.
Oh, okay. And the new version of the Logitech is 923. From what I hear, there's not an insane amount of difference. I don't know because I have the 920, but both good options. Or you could go hardcore and go Fanatec, and that'll cost you some pretty pennies.
Yeah.
How's the weather up there, Bane? Bainer? Bane.
It's cold for us, but I'm sure that's nothing for you here in California. It's been like I think today was 55. It was actually a nice day.
Oh, Lord.
It's been like in the 40s though, which is cold for here.
I'm a little jealous.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you live in California?
I do, yeah.
Now I'm super jealous.
I lived in San Francisco for 5 years, and then I just moved back to Clovis or Fresno,
Wow.
where I grew up a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Right smack in the middle of California.
I've always wanted to go out there. Have not made it yet.
Where are you from? I don't even know where you call home.
Well, I feel like it's Alaska, but Ohio.
Oh, okay.
I live right near York. Mr. Alfred.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my.
East high, stay low.
Yep. Closest I've been to Ohio is Indiana. Actually, to visit the Brickyard, so
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm about an hour and a half away from there.
nice. Have you had a chance to watch a race here?
In California?
No, at
Oh.
Indy.
Yes, I have been out there a few times.
42.
We
Yeah, it's
sat
crazy
right
how
at the
the-
start-finish line.
Nice. It was so bizarre how the track's like in the middle of a city.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, that was
We-
crazy.
We parked in like some random neighborhood, and I guess they were like paying people to park in their yard.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's what we did. Hung out there all day, and they let us use the bathrooms when we needed.
Nice.
That works. A lot better than those porta potties.
True that. And then I think it was like probably a good 10-minute walk to get there. 15-minute just to get in the parking lot.
41.503.
I'm catching up to good old AJ. What do you say? Oh lordy.
On the bottom.
How
Stay
do you,
on the top.
And I'm back.
Just
Low on
every
the
time.
top, stay in the bottom,
Everywhere
stay in
you
the
look,
bottom.
there's like car parts and like people dying.
41.551.
Trying to get used to open wheel yet. That's
Yeah, it's gonna it's gonna take a little bit to get used to.
It's fun though.
It is
I'm having
fun.
a blast. Just trying to run laps solo is just
Yeah.
intense.
When there was, I don't remember. I think there was like 20 something people, 30 something when we did it, and it was my first race in this. Oh my god, I was a nervous wreck. I'm sure you guys in chat can absolutely hear my wheel just go nuts.
41.545.
Oh, Ryan, you're fine.
That TX is a nice wheel. Yes!
Oh, no!
I don't have experience with the TX,
Why?
but I've heard it is.
Why did he do that?
Why did who do what?
Yeah, I got the TX, and it's amazing. It's a pretty good mid-level entry, like
Yeah.
mid-level entry steering wheel. So
Was
He's trying to he's trying to keep me so far out the draft that he just hit the inside wall.
Mhm.
Poor guy.
pretty
I
sure.
don't know why is my
Holy fuck, that was awesome.
Hey, right there, bud.
We got York. Cookie, I can only imagine doing that on a controller
Oh,
was brutal.
Come on. That's who it was. We're
Oh.
fine till he brake checked me.
Oh god.
Oh, Ryan, what's the matter? Are you that tired?
41.799. Oh, the smoker on the bottom. Stay high.
Don't
stay
move.
high.
Thank you.
Well, we got quite a few people in here. Not too bad.
How many do we have?
We got a few that we're gonna be, I think, that are gonna be dropping, but we'll probably have
I'll be one of them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 20. As of right now, we got 21, so we'll probably end up with like 19, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, I know a few
Yeah,
have
yeah.
a league race.
Yeah, so.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cheat and put on the
Start looking for your sign.
get me down to speed option there. Oh,
Good
you have it
party.
turned off. Never mind.
I'm down for a pit party.
I'm a coming. Cole Irvin is definitely a pitcher in the Athletic. Isn't that who? Oh god, I almost just killed everybody. Isn't that who Mons races with?
I think so. In the Monday Night League?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's him.
Inside.
Oh, he's in here. He's like right in front of me.
Clear. Clear.
I didn't even know. I wasn't even paying attention. I'll try not to wreck him.
I'll be
Oh,
right
oh
back,
God.
guys.
Oh,
Inside
he
department.
wrecked. I didn't do it. Wasn't me.
Outside. Clear high.
Well, hello, guys.
What's up?
York, what's up? How are
I
ya?
had to come race IndyCar.
Heck yeah.
I couldn't pass it up.
Dude, these are so much fun.
Yeah, they are a lot of fun. But can you change? Wait, can you change the steering wheel? Is that what I just read? Hold on. Oh, please don't kill the wall. But does the TX, can you change the steering wheel? I don't know if it's one of those that you can swap them out or not. You can. Interesting. I know what I have, you cannot.
Yeah, I haven't tried with mine.
.351.
Oh, Ryan, you're fine.
No, Paul, he can't.
Oh, nice. So
Come
yeah,
on.
that's pretty cool that you can. Mr. Paul wants it to advance.
There is dead car parts everywhere out here.
Yeah.
It's really bad.
Reedy has hit the wall like three times in front of me. I was about to say, I don't know how he's still on the track.
40.9.
I just went second on the board. That was my first lap. That's not fair. I wrecked right afterwards.
It's just landmine of car parts right now. Oh, just death
it's
everywhere.
really bad spots. There's a cone on the track. Turn 1.
Yeah, that's been there a while.
Ryan. You were just an angry little baby. Body.
It's called the witching hour.
Inside.
The witching hour.
Mm-hmm.
Still inside.
Hey, we didn't have a good day at Grandma's today. Like, he's never been there, so
Oh.
I think he's upset.
42, 8, 1.
I don't know who that lady was. Don't send me back.
Mine always had it around like 8 or so at night. Like, I am done. Put me to bed, but we couldn't because she would sleep through the night if we did. So
Oh,
we called it the witching hour.
I'm gonna make my presence no on the track.
You just wrecking everybody or what?
No, I'm gonna get out there and show dominance right now.
This guy. Somebody asked you to advance it.
41.5.
Oh look, the cone is like standing. I was so fascinated by the cone, I just wrecked myself.
I see the smoke in the distance.
No one saw that.
As I approach, yeah, the cone's like perfectly right there. I just rolled it. I don't stand there no more. Oh, Ryan. Good lord.
I don't even hear him.
Done. Oh, you're just acting like your life is over. Pretty sure it's not. Pretty sure you're okay.
Yeah, I just totally got a speeding penalty there.
Start looking for your sign.
Nothing like entering pit road, not at 120. You think that's the one you're gonna get, Cookie?
John, are you getting a draft?
I'm on the track trying to draft right now.
Yeah, you're right behind me. I was just wondering. I didn't know if he was getting one or not.
I am a little bit, but I keep getting really tight, so I'm trying to adjust my car right now.
Really? 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 Don't touch grass. You even look at grass, you're done.
Yep.
Barely. Look at that. I was still in the white line and I wrecked. Oh my.
Yep. Completely got into that.
I just missed that. I don't know how I missed that.
And there goes my wheel.
I'm about to
Pulling the brake doesn't really help get the car to stop
No.
once you're wrecked.
Once your wheels all messed up, you're yeah. Goodbye. Good night.
Yeah.
I just wiped out on the floor. That was fun.
When does the 50 laps start?
I'll just take him. I'll go hold him for a while.
It's about to start.
Stay at the bottom.
5
Alright.
minutes.
Alright, I think I can stick around for it.
Alright, guys. I'm out of here.
Aw.
This was fun, though. It's been a long time since I've been able to race. I'll be able to get on at some point. I won't be able to run the 3 races with you guys.
Yeah.
Maybe the Daytona one I might enter for, but the IndyCar one, the girls have their they got one of their biggest competitions for figure skating, so we'll be gone for about
Oh, that's
4 days.
awesome.
That's
Gotcha.
awesome. Yeah. Hell yeah.
I'll let you know how they do. Drina usually does the best. There's
That's very
a lot of
cool.
firsts and seconds. But
Yeah, let us know.
Front of you, front of you, front of you.
Yeah, let us know.
Across the bottom.
We got the supercar race after that too, so.
yeah, I'll be in here watching at least. So
I'm sorry,
Alright.
but
I
I
might have a
deserve a damn
supercars. I
cookie
think
for
I do
that.
have one of them. I don't remember which one I have though for sure.
It'll be on the new ones. So if you haven't purchased them, then it's probably.
Yeah, I
Not
don't think I
wrong.
have the ones yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
But they are
better
fun.
know.
They are awesome to run.
Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll be able to get in for that stuff. I'll let you know.
Okay. All right, man.
Because what is
And
it? It's a $10 entry for each race, right?
Yeah,
something.
I mean we're gonna do more with those cars after the dash and maybe a little bit before the dash. So it's not like you'll buy the car and you'll just use it one time. I mean we're gonna
Yeah.
try to get your money's worth out of it, you know. So
Yeah. Well, that's fine.
That is
My bad,
And-
bro. I didn't realize you can hit people on pit road in this.
so
Okay.
all right,
yeah, I'll
man.
let you guys know
Well,
for
that's
sure.
you got out of
So,
your system, right?
but yeah, for sure I should be able to run the
Yeah.
Daytona race at least. I'll get entered for that for sure. Here, bud.
Okay.
Come
All
here.
right, guys.
Oh, you're so mad. All right, guys, you have fun. I'll be watching the stream, Liza.
All right, take it easy.
Yeah, see you guys.
Bye.
Oh, I was gonna say I'm slow, but I actually caught up in speed. I did not know that.
I just rewatched a thing where I stopped. Where I missed like a big wreck. I mean, that was bananas.
Outside. All clear.
They're already dying behind me. Like, what's happening?
Somebody just wrecked coming off pit road in front of all of us.
Rip.
Bummer.
Yeah, I have a feeling we're all. Do you have fast repairs on at all?
Yes.
Thank
Like-
goodness.
3 or 4.
Well, we're gonna need them.
Yeah. Especially dodging all these cones out on the track.
Yeah, I just dodged 2 cars and missed them both by like a little pinky finger. Stratus, what up, man? Thank you so much for the gifted subs. Good lord. 5 gifted subs. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Cicada P
It was so good to see you out here. We need to get you out here.
Where'd you put
soon.
your weight checker thing?
I
J
just
17
freaking
just
died.
resubbed for 2 months.
You don't want to tell me.
No, I had my mic muted so I didn't annoy you guys, and I just completely died. And I can't stop. I tried to stop, guys.
Just
I really
passed
tried.
you.
2,300
God, that was close.
just resubbed for 5
And I
months.
can't like.
But I don't think
I have
really
it at
need to,
3.
so we really gotta quit beating the car up.
At 3?
Yeah.
I get a black cleared.
ECR
No.
Cool Aid just resubbed for 11 months.
I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Key up on the mic.
Oh, did it key up?
No, I didn't see it.
Oh, there it is.
Master
There it
Mike
is, okay.
X4 just resubbed for 2 months.
I got it. Thank you, Stratus. That's
Thank
freaking
you.
awesome.
I did it too, but
We're all gonna die.
she was faster.
Yeah, I was off track, so I figured I can help you out there.
Appreciate it.
Jesus, there's debris everywhere. It's all over the track.
It's probably pieces of my car.
No, it's like in turns 3 and 4 as well.
Oh, I don't know where I wrecked. Couldn't tell you.
Turn 2.
I wish it was easier to stop at 220 miles an hour.
That'd be
What do you
nice.
say?
He wishes it was easier to stop at 200 mile an
Stop?
hour.
Yeah, well, we just collided there, and then I slid on the brakes and just slid half a mile down the track.
I had no tires and I tried to stop so I wouldn't wreck everybody, and I just slid down the tracks. I'm literally have no tires.
You're basically bobsledding down the speedway because you're on the belly of the car.
You ride inside.
Yeah, it's so hard to stay off the track whenever you're crashing.
Yeah. You're kind of in the mercy of the cars.
Yeah, whatever angle you crash at.
Nice little wave from Reedy out the window. Literally no one around me, and I'm over here downshifting.
I'm downshifting too.
You don't need to if you're by yourself. Jordan's still in first here.
Hanging in there.
I used Honeycutt's draft. I couldn't get him. I tried. I was close.
Yo soy rápido.
I thought this thing ended already.
41.3.
It was. Well, you said 5. You said 5 minutes, like when there was like 9 minutes left.
Oh, I thought it was 8:30. Never mind.
Oh, big rep on that.
Oh, just death, 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 death. Everyone's dying. Everyone's dying.
See on the bottom.
Had nowhere to go.
Well, I think this lobby started a little bit later, so it's a little off on time, maybe. I don't know. Now it's over.
We're all gonna crash, as Tom Slitty would say.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to stop the car when you have two wheels missing.
I know. I've been there. It doesn't work too well.
Pit this time, pit this time. We
Okay,
do
let's
have to stop
qualify.
one more time still.
Because I don't know what I'm doing.
Go fast, turn left, don't die.
I'm sure there's a qualifying button that you have to press too, right?
Well, to get on track?
No, I'm just playing. With all these
I'm
buttons
so
on the steering wheel. I know you are. God.
Unfortunate. Sometimes I can be a little dingy.
Here we go.
I'm just drifting through the corners.
Hey man, let's knock out a couple good ones here. Green flag.
I should get an Indy car wheel.
I completely botched this.
Flag, man.
Cookie, yes. Yes, it is. It was, it's very expensive. If you got some money to, just throw around, And you want a really good wheel? That's the wheel. You should have
Nice
taken
run.
701. Good lord, Reedy.
Yeah, holy crap.
Yeah, that's called dialed in right there. Holy.
Or modding. I'm gonna go with modding.
He's over there cheesing it.
I had the lift on my lap, so.
Well, he's
Oh, you did.
disqualified.
He was disqualified. Oh, never mind. Where'd you get? Oh, you got right behind me.
Hmm.
No, Jordan Bain's in second.
Yeah.
Oh, you were talking about me. Never mind.
Yes.
I just realized where you were. Sorry. How do you find your pit stall?
Don't they have a sign?
No, there's just people standing outside my.
Oh. I think
I
they
have.
put up a little stick or something, I thought.
When you pull
Well,
into your box, they have a little sign that they're holding on
Yeah.
the ground, like right in front of you.
Right. It's like a little
Okay.
stick with a circle, something.
Okay. Well, I have my pit crew. I see my pit crew when they come out, so I might see something different than you guys. Because I don't think you guys see your pit crew, right?
I do.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Is that like an option you have to select or something?
No, I could have sworn on your stream. When you do your pit stops, I thought maybe you didn't have your pit crew shown as they service your car,
I don't know.
right?
I'm just thankful I get in.
Okay, never mind.
What happens after that, I don't know.
Okay.
TGR, what's up? Straight to the wall, more like. You should totally get in here and race, although it's starting now.
Got 2 minutes to register and grid.
There you go.
1 to go.
You can totally do it.
Line up on the outside. 0's closed.
I hop in my
All
car.
right, guys. Well, welcome for coming out to do this IndyCar race. It's kind of a dash slash practice for the mega dash that's going to be happening February 1st. This race will be on February 8th. So if you want to join, please message me on Twitter on John Honeycutt 8. And just let me know if you want to join, if you're interested in $10 per race. Again, starting February 1st. It's going to be on February 8th as well as February 15th for the Supercar V8s.
Cookie, I think you'll be happy with either one, but I want to say the TX leather, if you have any type of interest in changing out the wheel to something else, I would definitely go with that. I don't think the G23, 923 can do that. Thank you, Stratus. I
Say
think
changing out the wheel on a G923?
I don't think you can you?
No, you can't.
Yeah, I didn't think
have
so.
one. Yeah.
Yeah. I think you want to start out in first here. I could be wrong.
Oh boy.
Pretty
Should
sure
I get
you
a
do.
spotter? Should I have a spotter for this?
I have mine on. I have the little dude that counts me down to my pit stall.
I'm going to do that.
You have 3 additional sets of tires for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
Am I missing something? There we go.
Okay, my crew chief is not working. Oh, there it goes.
Perfect.
I could never get crew chief to work longer than a week on my PC. I'm so happy the little halo thing is invisible.
Yeah, I know, me too.
Definitely want to restart first.
Yeah.
What do you mean it's invisible?
I made mine
transparent.
invisible.
Yeah, transparent.
Yeah, yeah. Forgot you came here after that. Do you have it like full?
Oh yeah, it's cool. I didn't know you could change it.
Yeah, apparently it was just in the last update.
So how do you do that? Is that
You-
something I can do in the fits?
No.
Like,
Well,
No.
You would have to back out, go to your garage chassis, and then it's there.
on the top
Or is it
left,
a check-
the little box
Yeah.
that you check. If you have like some kind of damage that you get, unfortunately, you could use it. Do it.
Just remember, take it easy.
First
If you guys go a lap down
Oh,
or
back
anything
out.
like that, just know I will catch you guys back up on the lead lap. Okay, so let's have some fun and have a good time here.
Are we going on green?
Yeah. We're going to go on green, and then after that, it's on the leader after the pace car goes in.
I'm so scared.
Yeah, I'm
And-
starting in 8th, and I don't like that.
Any other IndyCar rules? I have no idea.
Don't block, basically.
Really?
Yeah, not. Yeah, you can't.
You
You
should
gotta
have
pick a
seen
lane and stay in it.
Eliza's trailer. She was blocking the crap out of everybody.
I mean, that's IndyCar. I don't care what you guys want to do.
Pace cars off. Be ready.
Oh my god.
Oh god, this is it, boys,
I'm
girls.
scared.
Surprised I didn't get turned.
Let's just go ahead.
They don't make this track wide enough for two. Oh god, I'm pretty sure I just squashed whoever that poor fellow was.
I knew I was going to do that. Oh my lord.
Don't hurt me!
Still out there. Still out there.
TGR Nation resubbed for 4 months.
TGR, thank you so much for the sub. Look at this. We're all gonna die.
Oh, yep, they're flipping.
Clear.
I'm in first.
Cars out.
Hmm?
Hey man, your mic
I'll
sounds
take
like
it.
it's a little far away from your
Survive
mouth.
lap
Double check
1.
that for us, please.
Mission accomplished.
Windshield okay, bud? Close.
Good job, Frozen.
Line up
Yeah, we
behind
made it
the
out
pace
here.
car.
Now we're gonna enjoy it while it's under caution and I have the lead still.
I'm in third, so I think you're going to be
Right,
all right up front. And then we got York in fourth. So we got some good guys behind us.
That happened right in front of me.
Really?
Don't touch and drive. That will happen.
Rip.
That's what happens.
Honeycut, was that right in front of you too?
Pace car on the backstretch. Can we just end the race now?
So everybody, just let me know what black flags you might pick up. I will clear them. And if you guys go a lap down on the next caution, we'll try to get your waiver rounds.
This is one track where I would wish they would put lights. It'd be so cool to see these cars.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
That
Thank you,
would be
Stratus.
crazy.
What did Cole say?
I don't know, to be honest. I didn't even know anyone spoke.
I'm pretty sure that if,
Cole, say something.
if you run this at nighttime, you
Yeah,
can
black
still
light.
see, but it's not the greatest.
Open.
You could definitely turn a lap.
I still don't know what he's
Definitely
saying.
wouldn't recommend racing. I can't hear.
I might have to bail out of here early. Depending on
Really?
how many cautions we have. Yeah, just I got a Nashville race at 9:30.
Yeah.
I think qualifying starts at 9:20.
Hopefully we can get it done.
Yeah, do what you got to do if you got to leave.
Oh, you guys got one to go?
Yeah.
Pit road is closed.
2 to go. 2 to go.
2 to go.
Oh, there's Keffer and Vincent behind me, so the top 6 is familiar. Behind
Yeah.
that, don't know.
Never heard of him.
The guy in 7th I saw doing donuts that's in the pit road for the last like 15 minutes of practice, so.
He wrecked me a few times during practice.
Did I get away?
Yeah, he was the one that started the race behind me, and I thought I was going to get turned.
David wants a wave around.
Yeah. I'm going to give some of these guys a wave around right now.
Okay.
Reedy,
Yeah, I
did
think-
you just?
I think
Oh,
everybody's pitted, right? Does you want to advance it? You agree right here?
Well, now we got
I'm trying to. I'm
guys
trying.
getting away around now.
Gotcha. I think go 220. This catch up.
Probably.
Reedy, did you just get on the bottom there in turn one, like on the grass?
57.
Nah, it just broke loose on me. I was in the right lane. It just got real loose. I can't believe I actually get in the wall.
Yeah,
Camper, if I make you admin, could you do that for us?
I don't know how to do it, but someone tells me, sure.
Well,
I kind of know how to do it, but it's for some reason it's not working for me. So I might have to wait. I might have done it on the wrong time.
Oh, you trying to shorten it or something?
Yeah, but it's
Ready to go. Like
oh,
we
it's
talked
double
about,
file
by the time
restarts.
we got one
What?
lap, one pit
Is it
stop,
supposed to be single?
one can of fuel.
Indy cars are single,
Yeah,
but
they are single.
yeah, once
That's all
again,
you
I
gotta
don't care what you guys do.
We'll line up where we need to. Everybody does their jobs, everybody's smart.
I'm good now.
pay for his single car if it don't got it. But I have to find you guys
I'm coming
in the
through. I'm
back
not sure if I
by
got
the
loads.
bottom.
Just putting it through.
By the wall.
Okay, never mind.
Single file and you got it basically. We'll see how quick pace car.
Yeah,
can
just
go.
I'll short shift it next time because it just broke on me. I was above the white line.
Cold tires. That's probably why. Any car
Yeah.
is way too loose on cold tires.
Stratus, you got that right. I'll count you down. I'll count you guys down if you want me to.
Sounds good.
Oh, cool. Top. Yeah. I'll take off here.
That way you don't get left.
I think it's gonna be hard to drive away as the leader.
Yeah, that's another reason why I don't want to be a sitting damn duck.
Really?
If like I go and people delay it.
All right.
And I felt like I was sucking up on everyone who was in front of me.
Once the tires start to wear,
Mm-hmm.
it changes. It'll change. It's
Oh,
hard
really?
to behind somebody.
Remember, but nice,
Okay.
smooth, clean
Car's gonna
shift,
push on you.
easy on the brakes all day.
Well, I felt that for sure.
Pace car off. Be ready. Do your thing, boss man. Be ready.
3,
Okay.
2, 1, go.
Green. Track yours, man. Do what you want.
I need to work on going through the gears here.
7.486.
Oh, she's loose. Oh!
Don't die.
No, I'm pushing.
And somebody got into me.
Really? No.
Yeah, put me in the wall. Probably
Is that
York.
you behind me, honeycut?
Yep.
Go away.
It was.
I'm going to because I can't keep up.
I see you like come up closer, then all of a sudden he just fades.
Let me know if you guys are wrecking so I can throw the caution.
43.
Hopefully we can stay green for a
Pretty
while.
bad.
Oh god. Oh god, I'm gonna die.
Did he say yeah?
Yeah, there's a bunch of guys right. But
Caution. Talk to me, good. What do you got?
All right, we're gonna try to do a caution every 10 laps or so, so we're not having to do this every time.
Line
Yeah,
up
Vayner, I
behind
kind of
the
bust
pace
that.
car.
That was my fault.
Where's the pace car? Oh, catch the pace car. Never mind.
Yeah.
Going into turn 2 right now.
Keep your eyes closed. Hold on to it.
Pace car in the back stretch. Pace car in the back stretch.
Are you pitting?
I am pitting.
Maybe.
Oh,
I don't know where I'm at. 44 laps to go.
I am, but I have.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm taking this bar off.
One
the
up, one
screen.
six.
I think I need a wave around if possible. I'll queue up.
I'll queue up again.
Yo.
Open. Windshield available.
Thank you, sir.
Where's the pace car at?
Turn 4 is this?
Turn 4.
Yeah.
Got it, thank you.
Are you pitting? Honeycut?
Yeah. Yeah. You got the pit button.
Hell
Wave
no.
around, coming high.
Can I get a
Start looking for
penalty
your
cleared?
sign.
I'm gonna go another lap down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Did I miss pit? Oh. An odd placement. Karma, what's up, man? How are ya?
Pit road speed. Get behind.
You should be out here, man. We're doing Indy cars.
Alright, we need to be behind the 9. How about you be behind the 9?
Where do you see the option to change this?
Oh, Jesus.
Looks like you should be lining up behind
It's in
the
chassis
21.
alpha on the top left. Not the very top left, but it's near the top left.
So, like,
Yeah, it's gonna be a
A
check
little
mark.
box
general.
you can check.
Oh, I can't.
Press your
Chassis
edit
somewhere in
button.
top left.
Press your edit button on the right side.
It won't let me. It's locked.
You didn't get a wave around?
No, I had to tell it again.
90 I rating up to 4,300. Are you kidding me right now? That's insane. Good job.
Does anybody need a black flag cleared or a wave around?
Karma, how do you not
Keep it
have
low,
the Indy
keep it
car?
low.
Bad face.
And I think I did switch this to a
Most
single
of us,
restart.
like, this is our first race in the Indy cars. I think this is like my second or third, maybe. I want to say second. Dude, I'm over here following him in pit road line.
Behind the
Oh, God.
15.
I was not paying attention. Almost followed someone on pit road again.
I saw that. I was like, where's she going?
I know. I was talking to chat
Minute 59.
You got a secret.
like a goon. Oh, Jesus.
So I got it under single file. This should make
Go ahead.
everyone happy. Hopefully.
I don't know why it put me here, but whoever that was. Is that you? Yeah, I don't know, Frozen,
Yeah.
why it put me in front of you.
Yeah, I didn't even see it. It said just
Oh,
stay
you know
behind
why?
Cole.
It's, did you pit? Did you say that you pit?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I took the wave around, then you guys pit, I guess, and so that's why it's putting me here.
Oh, I gotcha.
What a lucky break.
Now I don't feel so bad for wrecking you.
It's
Oh, that's all good.
go on the leader now, right?
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
so
on the leader.
I was livid. I could not contain my anger.
I know, I could tell. I just pushed right off the corner.
Yeah. I'm still trying. I mean, that's the first time I've been side by side with someone like that on the restart, too. I'm probably could have given you more room. I just don't know. I just don't know.
I probably could have stayed out, but, you know, as soon as I stay out, then we'll have a long run.
All right, I'm going to try to get through the gears right this time. The last time was a disaster.
Rip.
Alright, now let's get those belts tugged. Let's get ready to go here. Nice and smooth now. Base cars off. Be ready.
Oh, they're breaking.
Oh, Jesus. Thank you.
Yeah.
Green, green, green. Minute 54, 21.
Oh,
Someone's loose.
Yep, just collected. Just got collected.
Really?
Yeah, John,
Yep.
I'm sorry, man. I don't know what's going on for the restart.
I can't get out.
Can I get a black clear, please?
I can't get out. Jesus.
Someone needs a black
How do you
clear.
make
I don't
these
know who it
turn
was.
behind somebody? Like,
He up again on the black flag. I got into a wreck. I was trying to.
You just gotta
Down,
lift a
let
little.
off.
oh man, it pushes so hard.
It does.
Like the amount I'm lifting makes me feel like I'm doing it wrong.
Oh my sweet baby Jesus.
I need a black clear.
Yeah, up on the
Come on,
thing here.
dude. Oh my god.
Outside, outside. Clear by half. Outside.
We're gonna let this run for a little bit, couple laps, and then I'll throw a caution on lap. I would say lap 15.
I just almost died.
Tech lane's not clear.
42.913. Nice.
Oh, no, it got tight. I'm so sorry. I was on the brake.
Hold on to
I
it.
think we're okay.
I don't think I
lost the ring. I don't know. I might have used 2 fast because that was the last thing I wanted to do. I don't think it did. I think it was called cosmetic.
Was that you, Honeycut?
Yeah. My car is all screwed up. I'm trying to give you guys some green flags.
We're all good. I thought you were farther ahead of me on all that.
41.3.
Did you guys go in? Did you go in and repair it? Oh, sweet baby
I'm
Jesus.
going to now.
So is there anything that you can do with your weight jacker to combat this?
You can make it looser by putting it up. I have it at a 3.
I had mine on 2.
Oh, don't wreck, don't wreck, don't wreck.
Inside, you're gonna have to call it. Clear on the bottom.
Nice save.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Oh wow.
It's not good on the front left right now.
That snap was good, and that's where you need to be. Keep it up.
Front step. The whole
I
front.
can't stop the car. I can't do anything.
Caution.
All right.
Boston, you're doing a good job. You want to give us an update on that
Got a car stuck on the field, so gotta throw the caution real quick.
You're going to be lining up behind the 41.
He had it saved. There's just too many cars coming.
Yeah. That's really my bad.
I mean, hard to go somewhere when you're in a group like that.
Go around me. Go around my side.
I could have just hit the brakes.
My right
I thought there was going to be room.
Go high.
We're going to restart behind the 57.
Give me EOL, please. There's no way I was making another lap.
Oh my god. And then the aftermath was just ridiculous.
I thought I was good, and then I was like, no!
I look behind me and I just see cars popping like popcorn up in the air. I'm like, that's not good.
All right, buddy. Line up
I
behind
should
the
have just
50.
went full throttle and tried to make it through because I slowed down and increased the likelihood of getting taken out.
Yeah.
No,
You just
the,
never know.
the guys who tried to hold it wide open and get through definitely did not either.
Who else needs a wave around?
I will probably once I get out of the pits here. I'm still towing. I
There's
got like
20
18 seconds
on
left.
me, one.
Oh, we're going back to the lead.
Lining up behind the pace car. I think we should be behind the 41.
I'll give him one.
The 33.
I'm going to call it here, guys, but that was fun.
Lining up
I'm
behind
going to go
Alright,
hop
man.
in that league lobby.
Who else needed one?
Good luck, buddy.
Thanks, man. I'll catch you all later.
Yeah, it was fun.
I also need one.
I need
a black beard.
What?
Make sure you're out of the pits before I give you one, because they won't let me do it if you're in the pits. Let me know when you're on track, and then I'll give you a wave around.
Did you guys fake go in? I thought he went in.
Yeah. Cut out right at the cone. I think I might have touched the cone.
Nice.
Coming around on the outside, coming around on the outside.
Alright, buddy.
Alright, let me turn right real quick.
Wah, wah.
Yeah, when I knew Jason was gonna fake pitting, and whenever I saw you come up beside me, Eliza, I was like, oh, this is gonna be tight. Coming home.
Coming out.
I need a
wave around.
You want me to do it?
Take it a wave around as well.
Oh, you got it.
Did Adam need one too?
Yeah,
I didn't
he
hear
needs
him.
one. Yep.
Can I get another wave? I'm like 4 down.
So let me know if you need help.
I'm trying to do this and drive 200 miles an hour to catch the field. It's insane.
Mary Jean, how are you?
26.
Mary Jean is the one that made our cups with the race car on it.
Really? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so
That is really cool.
she is the woman to talk to about all that.
Nice. Very nice.
Be 1 to go. Get yourself something to drink. 2 minutes 1.436.
Any more wave arounds?
Take it one more.
Hey, what's up?
We're at 1 to green, bro.
What up?
Wrecked out of my race early.
Ouch.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting scores. Wait, hold on.
Does Reedy not know where he...
Get behind the 5.
Turn that off so it doesn't echo.
Reedy's 1 lap down.
I think you're one lap down, Reedy.
Yeah, then I'm back to 1. I didn't realize I hadn't passed the pace car. I've had to tow it 3 times. I'm surprised I'm only 1 down at this point.
Oh my god.
Well, we'll try to, like I said, before the end of the race, we'll try to catch everybody up. Still got plenty of time here.
I'm more than likely gonna need a black cleared, but
Yeah, I'm just gonna
give it to you.
watch from a distance.
Tell me to let Reedy by it. He's in turn 2.
Michael York, I'm going to make you a admin,
10-4.
and then you can just clear yourself.
Cheater.
Power abuse.
I will not jump this.
I mean what?
But clean that thing out real well. Give those tires a good scrub.
And ready to go.
Cars off, Bobby. Ready.
Oh god. Did he go already?
Black clear.
Calm 34 cheers. X500.
Yep, Cole.
Thank you for the biddies, Hall. I appreciate
Black
it.
clear.
You're welcome.
Oh my.
2, 5.
Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die.
No, you're clear.
That was close. I was a little close there, Mons.
Yeah, I give him a wave around.
Were you not supposed
Trying
to
to-
be?
Not during the race.
Oh!
I'm trying to drive.
Yeah, it's so hard.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh god. You go.
Yeah, that sucks.
Rip.
43.606. That's it, baby. Stay after it.
Come here, Keffer.
Fear it. I can't fear it.
Oh no. Somebody's
I'm coming for you, Keffer.
Fuck.
I want my lead back. Although I
We're
only
gonna
had
throw
it for like half a
yellow,
lap.
lap 25. Oh, I saved
be
it.
lighter on fuel.
Oh, I didn't save it.
So faster.
Wow, I destroyed it. I am done.
41.18.
I am
Petty Cut,
done.
are you struggling? What
He's
happened?
He's in the wall.
Yeah, I am done.
I think it looks like turn 4. I'm not sure.
Car crash in the middle of 2 and 1.
I can't even get this thing to...
Yeah, well, your right side wheels are off.
Mary, those cups were awesome. Yeah, that was really cool.
I am pancaked into the wall.
Yeah, you're
Aw.
toast.
If you get a rock ticket, I have damage.
They're good. I'm just chilling them.
Alright, a second and a half ahead. I gotta keep.
I smacked the wall.
I'm gaining or losing.
I don't know how long this is going
Black
to
back
last.
clear, please. Black flag clear, please.
Why did Justin Mons have. Oh, never mind. I was like, why did he have a black flag? We're gaining on him. Slowly but surely. Oh god. Oh god. Apparently we're in draft now, because I almost died.
Oh, shoot. Well, I wasn't paying attention on that either. Yep.
John,
I just used my last set of tires.
Oh,
smart,
oh god. Really?
Yeah. Yep. Last set of tires. I am done for the rest of the race.
Ripperonis on that one. Good lord.
That's not good.
Man, once you get a sniff of that draft, man, it just wants to pull you to the wall, then you lose everything again.
That's why I told Boehner that you want to be in the lead, especially at this point.
Yeah.
Any sign of war tires, being out front is the best. Clean air.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously, you got a green-white checker, then no, you don't want to be in the lead.
I'm trying to catch him.
41.363.
You downshifting in the corners?
Yeah.
Okay. Make a note of that for next time I drive these. Whenever that is.
Yeah, you keep your RPMs up in the corners, so
Okay.
don't bog you down as bad.
So I never started driving these cars till probably this past weekend. when everything was announced. When everything was announced.
When you're by yourself, you don't need to. I don't think.
Yeah.
It's just a whole different discipline because it's open wheel racing.
Yep. And I'm used to stock cars.
You have a lot more control, but you have a lot less room for error.
Yeah.
What did David say?
I don't know, to be honest.
What'd you say, David?
Oh, he dying.
Yep.
Caution, caution. Any feeling about the car at all? Pit road close. We're going to restart behind the 33.
That was Mons.
We have to go in and pit.
I'll be halfway.
Base car is exiting 2.
I'll tell you one thing. I can't see anything with that bar in the middle of the screen.
Oh, you can change that.
Liza,
Oh, I
if like
can?
you
Oh.
were coming,
So-
clicked
I
there,
have
and
it.
then got
Yeah,
in the air, I guess.
It's in
Play
the
that a little bit.
chassis.
Oh, okay, yeah, because
Yeah, I got the draft unexpectedly, so that slowed me down.
driving that by myself there, it's just like, holy shit, I can't see
That's
anything with
wicked
this
in these
bar in the
cars.
way. Like, what the?
Yeah, you gotta, there's a transparent screen box you gotta check in the chassis.
Okay, I'll have to look at that.
I can't do it.
22,
in the
go
race.
around
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
I'm in a
yeah,
bad
I
way
understand.
here.
Yeah, well, I'll mess around with that later.
Looks like you should be
Oh, you're
lining
good,
up
man.
behind
I'm
the
safe,
26.
making sure we didn't hit each other. I saw your wheels bouncing right along.
John is having a bad race.
Yeah, we got some problems over here. Don't
Yeah,
pay
it's
any
a
mind.
great race.
Yeah, he's stuck in the wall.
Yeah, I got damage. It's not nearly as bad as yours.
My tires are gonna have a really
Yeah, I wanna
bad
go ahead and
race
take
because
the
I gotta
head on and
survive
hit
the
red
rest of
wall,
the
just
race
make
with
it
the
Oh,
sunset.
lordy.
24.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Go
got
ahead and pass me.
just under half the race to go.
Tell me to let you by.
I wouldn't do that. It made me tow it for 2 minutes each time.
Worth it.
For what?
Start looking for your sign.
I just don't have enough seat time in these things to understand how they feel
4,
and how to combat
3,
the things that
2,
they fight.
1. Stop on the sign.
I'm not sure if any of us do.
Yeah, neither do I. This is my first race ever.
Road speed all the way around, man. Be mindful, you only have one set of tires remaining. Go down with our TVs up here, guys.
I have one set of tires, so we gotta make this last.
And you've got 22 laps. Still to go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I saved my tires. I
Sweet
got 2
baby
left.
Jesus.
I did the Road America race earlier today, and that was very different.
On the outside. Coming on the outside, coming on the outside.
So you want me to go right?
I'm making so angry.
It's funny. He is nervous, isn't he?
Who's nervous? Me?
I
Or
don't
someone
know.
else?
You.
Once I catch the pack, I am 3 laps down, but if I can get 2 of them back, I'll settle for that.
Mods, I gave you a couple waiver rounds. Did you take them?
I stepped away to get a water while I was on pit road, so no.
We should have one lingering, I think.
10-4, I was just saying as I was coming off pit road, I didn't see anything yet. I get a bit of flick there.
We're on 1 to go.
I got a black car gonna
1
pass
minute
me on the yellow.
56.746. Alright, looks like you're gonna be lining up behind the 24.
Clear the top, clear the top.
Couple of shots from Indy when I was doing it for the video. The cars were going so fast. It was insane. Because I had the camera on the ground. It was just like a flash of cars and that's it.
These Indy cars should not exist. My lord. They're
Like
way
freaking
too fast.
Airplanes on the ground.
Exactly.
Eliza, if you put your engine map to 8, it makes you faster on the restart.
I don't know if that's real or not.
I feel like that's super fuel.
I'm very gullible. Are you being serious?
No, don't do that.
10-4.
Do you need another one for Justin?
I was about to go over there and change it.
We're going to green right now. I give plenty of room, John, so.
Looks like there's a bag sitting here on the entry into turn 1. Try to avoid that. Get on the girl. Yeah, brother, you do your thing.
Black cleared.
Green flag. Attaboy, go get his ass. 1 minute 55.89.
I'm on old tires too, so to get around.
Cold tires, cold tires.
Key up, Mons, key up.
Keying up for my black flag to be cleared. Can you clear it, please? Thank you.
I'm just gonna take a hard.
Sorry, I had to go through the gears here, and it's hard to do it.
You're good, bro. I'm just having fun. I'm vibing here. We're good.
.999. 20 laps to go. This time by.
Hate how you just, man, go straight up in the draft.
Let's plow.
And I make it up to him and then.
Take it, John.
Try.
The air says no.
I need to find a way around him.
41.3.
Starting to get the hang of these things.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
41.125.
Hey, thanks for shifting down. That costed me a 10th.
Oh!
Oh, good save. That was a hell of a save, whoever that was.
I have no idea. That was David Applegate.
Oh, Applegate.
Yeah, he's in here.
You didn't Applegate anybody?
We almost did.
Yeah. Where's Todd with the graphic when you need him?
41.172.
Come on, Kefir, mess up.
Whoa! I got sideways.
Oh god. You're fairly new to this world. It's wild. It's fun to race. It can be a little nerve-wracking though. I don't know what it is about turn 1, but it does not like to shift down, which is costing me some time. Wow. Nice save on that.
Well, ball ended it.
41.622.
I know you're part of licking your chops, weren't you?
Sure am. Oh, there's only 10 to go. Am I even gonna make it on fuel? Oh, sweet baby Jesus. I may not make it on fuel. If I'm struggling on fuel, I know he's struggling on fuel.
41.565.
Might be a very close race, guys.
What happened, you bobble?
41.725.
I know what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
I am too, don't worry.
What's
I'm
that?
gonna make it go away. I don't know if anybody else is.
Oh god. Alright, Stratus, take it easy.
41.755.
How many laps do we have left?
6.
Oh, alright.
I'm watching spectator, so I'm watching live.
I'm good. Man, you just gotta save a little bit and you're good.
Yeah, maybe for a couple laps don't shift or something, I don't know.
I was just off the gas a little bit and not shifting down, yeah.
Makes sense.
But now he's gone.
41.
Yeah.
So hopefully he runs out of gas. Keffer, don't you need to like hit the grass or a wall?
41.56.
I might be short on fuel.
To go.
I tried.
Let him push it.
Yeah.
What you got when you can?
I ran pretty hard trying to stay in front of you, and might be paying off for you.
Our gain on is but not enough.
Their place is still a ways back, so you're good.
Tricky part is when I get in a draft again.
I just.
Yeah, that's true.
I just wrecked.
Not bad.
Oh, my right front's gone. I'm in the wall.
I'm in the wall.
Don't
Oh,
come
yeah.
up forward.
Yeah.
Don't come up here.
Yeah, you're smacked.
Car parts. Alright, under a second to go. Let's go.
Caution's out.
Oh god.
Debris on the track.
The road will be closed.
There's a lot of debris on the track.
We'll be starting behind the 33.
Oh god.
Can I get a,
Now I really don't know what to do.
pass?
You need a wave around, you said?
Behind the 33.
Yeah, words are hard tonight. This gonna end under caution?
I have 3 laps of fuel left.
Don't pit.
Don't pit.
If there's no green white checkers, don't pit.
Okay.
No, there should be.
I don't know if there is or not.
For staying out.
God.
Be a green white checker.
There is.
Oh god.
Coming in high, boys. Coming in high.
That's gonna be sketchy.
Put your engine map on 8 right now.
Are you serious?
Yes, under caution, put it on 8.
Get behind the
The
50.
lowest amount of engine power, you'll save the most fuel.
I am coming around the mountain. When I come to keep the high side
I
high.
had my engine map
Yeah,
on 3
keep it
that whole
clear,
way, and
keep
I
it
was lapping the good. If I wouldn't have wrecked, I was definitely good.
Does that work if you just have the clutch on though?
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just know that engine mapping restricts your engine power, so. I don't know if clutching it around here would work.
Gonna line up behind the 41.
I'm scared.
Open.
Should I pit or no? No.
3 green, white checkers. If we have another caution, yeah. Stutter V safe and sorry. You're gonna be close.
I think we should be behind the 33. They could be lining up behind the 22.
Mistakes were made.
All right, buddy. Line up behind
I did what
the
Keffer
33.
did.
I think we should be behind the 15.
Well, a lot of people looks like stayed out, so you're.
All right, buddy. Yeah. Line up behind.
I don't know who the first car is.
All right, we need to be behind the 33.
I'm gonna guess Honeycutt.
Elias, I don't know if this was the right move, but this is the one that we're doing.
Full send. Whatever happens, happens.
Yep.
This is what happened to me the last time. A late caution came out, and I was like in the top 4, ran out of gas in the final turn. So we'll see if this is a repeat.
Hopefully everybody should have their laps back.
I have a question. Since the yellow cone was hit, and I got an unsafe entry, is that clearable? Hell yeah, brother.
There you go.
I'm trying, Racer Wreck. What's up? I have no fuel left.
Never mind, somebody can go to the back.
Everybody should be on the lead lap, ready to go for this final restart.
Fifth on back is good to go on fuel.
You're gonna be lining up behind.
And they have fresh tires, probably.
Say that one more time, buddy.
It says 1 of 3. You're only going to call 1 caution.
We'll see how it goes.
Hopefully it just goes green, and we finish. And I win.
AKA,
Exactly.
it's time to send it, boys.
They're asking for a thumbs up or down at the flag stand if you think the track is ready or not. 1
Voice and Eliza.
0.032.
Just to let you know, new rule for the dash, green, white checker flags. I am not giving back anybody's lap back. So if you wreck, you wreck. That's it.
Hell yeah. Y'all run with the invisible bar?
Yes, we do.
I do not. I do not know it existed until I hop in here.
Yeah, me neither. I have to go back and check it.
I tried to change it, but it was way too late.
Someone's running a Dale Earnhardt paint scheme. That's awesome.
Now I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, I don't think they added it until they added the F1 cars.
All right, gas, get me where I need to go.
Make sure you put that engine map back if you change it.
I did.
Get a good dry pull on that thing, get those tires cleaned off real well.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Boss man, pace cars off. Green flag.
Go.
Perfect music for this.
1 minute 56.435. Inside.
Oh.
Come on.
Drag race.
Still there.
Racer Wreck has just donated $20. Wish
Whoa,
you
was
luck.
that
thank
for,
you
dude?
so much.
2022, this is a year for big things. Let's go Frozen Toes.
I appreciate
Thank you
it.
for being like a total BADA_S to all of us on the account. Rock
That's
on.
freaking awesome. All right, we got one left past him.
Ron just completely wrecked me for no reason.
Really?
Yeah.
I
but
just almost
kept-
died.
I just booted him.
That was close.
It didn't shift down again. Ah!
He just completely wrecked me for no reason.
All that's around here in pit, man. Bring it around to pit.
Oh, he just ran out of gas.
Let's
Nice.
go.
Car crash in 4. Nice win.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
Who
Oh,
won?
you couldn't see me slow on the bottom, like not even
Liza
with
did.
the preferred lane.
Nice.
Definitely ran out the final corner.
Good race. Good race.
Dude, did you run out of gas? Why did you lift right there?
Back point from him. Back point. Well done.
Yeah, that's why I was in the box, but like nobody tried.
Good job, Earl. Good job.
The 19.
I'm out of fuel.
No
burner for you.
They were after labor. Thank you.
It's all good. Good job, Liza.
Thank you. I just ran out of fuel myself.
I don't know who that 19 car was, but he just completely wrecked me on purpose.
Yeah, that's no good.
19, Ron J. Miller. Don't know.
I mean, I don't understand.
We got the win, guys. I'm so
Yeah,
freaking
he just completely
excited.
wrecked me going
Let's
into 3
go.
on purpose. So I booted him. I have no
Last
idea what I
race
did.
I
wrong.
did,
haven't
the
done
one and
anything.
only other race I did, we ran out of fuel. This time we survived.
I went to pass him on the inside, and he just completely turned down right onto me.
Freaking awesome.
You got greedy then.
I will take
No,
that.
he just wrecked me. It wasn't like greediness or nothing. He just came down and just like tried wrecking me going into the grass. Like I had no idea why he would do that.
That's blatant for sure.
Wait, Dave, did you say I wrecked you?
Oh, look how close I was to the wall.
Were you in second?
On lap 1, I was in second. But no,
We got it, guys. And Racer Rec, thank you so much for that donation. That's crazy. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. We won our race in Indy. Good times here, so I'm excited about it. Tomorrow night, I will be back, though. I'm not sure what we're going to be up to. We'll figure it out tomorrow. But thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. I'm excited. IndyCar
No
win.
problem, guy.
Let's go.
Oh my god, I'm just a little
You finished
little
7th.
messed. Like I was in 5th. I was in 5th
yeah,
in the
I ran out
freaking
of
thing.
gas like right past the finish line.
I was 5th place.
Yeah.
Like I pinched you down and then he just doored you.
That's tough, but it was
Yeah,
fun. It
like
was fun,
really
guys.
hard for no reason.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
All right, guys.
I'll
Thank
keep
you so
that
much for
name
tuning
the,
in.
strike list.
We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching.
Like
I
had,
appreciate it. You guys are
just
awesome.
blows my mind. Like, why would you do that?